Hello students, welcome to aldehydes, ketones and carboxylic acid. As we know that at presently we are located at a chemical reactions of aldehydes and ketones, and under the title of chemical reactions of aldehyde and ketone we are deeply interested in a nucleophilic additions reactions. In last sessions we completed two different nucleophilic additions reaction. First one with the help of hydrogen cyanide and number two with the help of sodium bisulfite. Both have a certain applications that we have to know. But today we start with the additions of Grignard reagents. This topic is already we studied in a prior lesson alcohol, phenols, ethers, because it's the preparations of alcohol, phenol, ethers from aldehyde and ketone. So today definitely we revise this topic in a same manner. So additions of Grignard reagents. We know that any carbonyl group like that, C double bond O, okay, this is delta plus and this is delta minus. So it's a aldehyde or ketone. Now this aldehyde and ketone, when it reacts with RMGX means is nothing but it's a Grignard reagent. It's a Grignard reagent. Okay, so when this Grignard reagent, we know that this R is a very good carbanion and this carbanion is attracted towards to the partially positive carbon, and they first produce a addition product which is illustrate like this OMGX and R. This is nothing but it's a very good addition product. This is addition product. Now this addition product is further hydrolyzed. So it's converted into what? So it's converted into alcohol. This is nothing but it's a alcohol, and MgOHX is released. MgOHX is released. So this is all about the addition of Grignard reagents with the common equations. Okay. Now we starts with because the type of alcohol formed here, which is depends upon the aldehyde or ketone which is used. For example, if we use a formaldehyde, so definitely it's gives a primary alcohol, while the remaining aldehydes give secondary alcohol, and all ketones yield a tertiary alcohol. For example, if I give the HC double bond OH, we know that it's a formaldehyde. Now this formaldehyde, when it reacts with a RMGX in a dry ether, any Grignard reagent that we have to use. Okay, so first we get a intermediate product, or sometimes it's called as an addition product 2, right? OMGX and R, and hydrolysis of this intermediate product or acidic hydrolysis of this product, which is converted into HCHOH and R. This is primary alcohol. This is nothing but it's a primary alcohol, and MgOHX is released. Okay, so this is the case of formaldehyde. This is the case of formaldehyde. Now we move to the another case is same way, CH3C double bond OH. When it reacts with RMGX, so in a presence of dry ether, because there is a presence of dry ether is compulsory due to the presence of Grignard reagent. If any humidity or moisture or water, presence of water, which definitely reacts with a Grignard reagent and convert into their respective hydrocarbon. So acetaldehyde, when reacts with this Grignard reagent, so it's converted into CH3CHO MgX and R. This is a addition product, and now this addition product, which is further hydrolyzed or acidic hydrolyzed, so it's converted into CH3CHOH and R, and this is secondary alcohol. Fine. Same way, if we perform these reactions with ketone like acetone, this is nothing but it's a acetone. When this acetone, it reacts with RMgX in dry ether. In dry ether. So it's converted into CH3, C, CH3, here OMgX and R. Okay, which is further hydrolyzed with the help of acid. So it's converted into CH3, CH3, here OH and R. So it's a tertiary alcohol. This is tertiary alcohol. Fine. So in these reactions, the alkyl or the aryl group of the Grignard reagent is transferred to the carbon atom of the carbonyl carbon. So in these reactions of additions of Grignard reagents, so we definitely, because we already studied in our prior portion too. Now we move to the another additions of another nucleophilic addition reaction, and this nucleophilic addition reaction is nothing but it's an addition of alcohol. It's a very good reactions, mind well, it's a very good reactions. Once again, so it's a number 4 or number D. This is addition of alcohols, right? Or sometimes this is also known as it's a acetal and ketal formation, acetal or ketal formation. So once again, aldehydes reacts with a one equivalent of a monohydric alcohol. For example, if I give the example in such a manner that RCH double bond O, this is delta plus delta minus. When it reacts with R-OH, it's a one equivalent of alcohol. This is alcohol. This is aldehyde. Okay. So in the case of this alcohol, so alcohol is a very good, where your RO minus is a very good nucleophile, and this nucleophile which is attracted towards to this partially positive carbon. Okay, at that time your pi cloud is shifted towards to the oxygen in presence of HCl. Here role of HCl is a catalyst. So it's first converted into RCH. Okay, fine. This is nothing but OR dash. This is the attack of OR dash from upper side or lower side, and OH. So this is nothing but the name of this compound is hemiacetal. Hemiacetal. Hemi means half. Right? Further reactions of this hemiacetal with a alcohol in presence of hydrochloric acid, so they remove a water and it's converted into RCH, OR dash and OR dash. This is acetal. Okay. So first give the example with aldehyde, which is demonstrated like that. If I perform the reactions of this acetaldehyde, this is delta plus, this is delta minus, it's a acetaldehyde, right? When this acetaldehyde it reacts with a ethanol, C2H5OH. This is ethanol. We know that this ethanol is a delta minus, delta plus. So it's a very good nucleophile which is attracted towards to this partially positive carbon, or they attack towards to this partially positive carbon in presence of hydrochloric acid. Okay, so it's first converted into CH3, CHO, C2H5 and OH. This is acetaldehyde, ethyl hemiacetal. This is acetaldehyde. Okay, ethyl, hemi, acetal. Now it further reacts with a C2H5OH in presence of hydrochloric acid. Fine. So it's converted into CH3. This is CH3, C, H, O, C2H5 and O, C2H5. Right? So this is acetaldehyde. The name of this compound is acetaldehyde diethyl diethyl acetal, diethyl acetal, and water is released. Okay, so once again aldehydes, these aldehydes, it reacts with a one equivalent of a monohydric alcohol, right, in presence of dry hydrogen chloride gas to yield first, they first gives a alkoxy alcohol intermediates, which is sometimes called as an hemiacetal, and thus which is further reacts with a one more molecule of alcohol to give geminal, because here two OR days are attached with a single carbon, same carbon, so it's a geminal. This is dialkoxy compounds, also known as acetals. Okay, so what is the purpose of dry hydrochloric acid? Here the dry hydrogen chloride protonates, because they protonates the oxygen atom of the carbonyl compound, therefore they increasing the electrophilicity of the carbonyl carbon. इसमें क्या होगा, फर्स्ट H है ना, जो H प्लस, वो यहाँ पे आने की जरूरत करेगा, इसलिए पाई शिफ्टिंग होके ये कार्बन का है ना, वो जो लुईस एसिड नेचर वो ज्यादा उसको एक्सपोज करेगा, राइट. सो इससे क्या होगा कि अल्कोहल का इसके ऊपर अटैक है ना, वो अच्छी तरह से हो सकता है. So electrophilicity of the carbonyl carbon, and hence they facilitating the nucleophilic attack by the alcohol molecules. Another role of dry hydrochloric acid is also absorb the water produced in these reactions. अगर वो वाटर को एब्जॉर्ब नहीं करेगा तो रिएक्शंस जो फॉरवर्ड डायरेक्शन में जाना चाहिए उसके बदले रिवर्स में चला जाएगा. सो दे शिफ्टिंग द इक्विलिब्रियम इन द फॉरवर्ड रिएक्शंस. ठीक है, तो हाइड्रोक्लोरिक एसिड का दो रोल है. फर्स्ट, इसको थोड़ा कैटेलाइज करता है, और न्यूक्लियोफाइल का जो अटैक है वो यहाँ पे जो होना चाहिए उसको फैसिलिटेटिंग करता है, और दूसरा जो वाटर निकल रहा है उसको वो एब्जॉर्ब भी कर लेता है, ताकि हमारा जो रिएक्शंस है वो फॉरवर्ड डायरेक्शंस की ओर चला जाए. इसमें थोड़ी और भी हमें, इफ इंस्टेड ऑफ 2 मोल्स ऑफ मोनोहाइड्रेट, अगर हम बोले कि भाई हमें 2 मोल नहीं यूज करने हैं, उसकी बजाय हम लेना चाहते हैं डाइहाइड्रिक अल्कोहल, जैसे मैंने एसिटाल्डिहाइड यहाँ पे लिखा ही हुआ है, दिस इज एसिटाल्डिहाइड. Okay, so now this acetaldehyde, it reacts with a ethane 1,2-diol. This is nothing but it's a ethane 1,2-diol. So there is a removal of water. यहाँ पे पानी क्या हुआ, निकल गया. In presence of पेराटोल्यूइन सल्फोनिक एसिड, उसको हम रिफ्लक्स करेंगे, राइट. सो क्या होगा, दिस इज इथिलीन ग्लाइकोल. ओके, दिस इज नथिंग बट इट्स अ इथिलीन ग्लाइकोल. तो यहाँ पे CH3 है, CHO, यहाँ पे भी O, यहाँ पे क्या हो जाएगा CH2 प्लस H2O. तो ये जो हमें मिल गया है वो एसिटाल्डिहाइड इथिलीन एसिटाल है. इसका नाम है एसिटाल्डिहाइड इथिलीन एसिटाल है. So once again, if instead of 2 molecules of alcohol, monohydric alcohol, 1 molecule of a dihydric alcohol such as this ethylene glycol is used, so a cyclic acetal is formed. In actual practice, a mixture of an aldehyde is refluxed with excess of ethylene glycol in presence of PTS. But ketones, however, do not react with monohydric. Ketone है ना, वो डायरेक्ट डाइहाइड्रिक के साथ ही जुड़ना चाहता है, वो मोनोहाइड्रिक से वो जुड़ता नहीं है. सो कीटोन्स हाउएवर डू नॉट रिएक्ट विद दिस मोनोहाइड्रिक अल्कोहल बट डू सो विद अ डाइहाइड्रिक अल्कोहल्स टू गिव अ साइक्लिक कीटाल. जैसे मैं कीटोन का मैं आपको बात कर रहा हूं, तो ये है जो है CH3 है, C है, डबल बॉन्ड O है, CH3 है. सेम रिएक्शन से HO CH2, सेम वे CH2OH. तो यहां से क्या निकल गया, पानी निकल गया, राइट. सो यहां से जो पानी निकल गया, इन द प्रेजेंस ऑफ PTS हम इसको रिफ्लक्स करेंगे जैसे, तो विच इज कन्वर्टेड इनटू CH3 यहां पे O CH2O CH2 एंड वाटर. तो वंस अगेन, इफ एसीटोन इट रिएक्ट्स विथ ethylene glycol, so it's converted into acetone ethylene ketal, Okay. Now these all above reactions which are reversible in nature, therefore acetyls and ketols, they are hydrolyzed by dilute acid to regenerate the originally aldehydes and ketones. For example, if I perform these reactions CH3, CH, this is O, C2H5, O, C2H5, okay, which is hydrolyzed with the help of, or acidic hydrolyze, which is converted into CH3, C double bond OH plus 2 mole of ethanol is liberated. So it's converted into original aldehydes. So it's converted into original aldehyde. So this is all about the nucleophilic additions reactions. In our curriculum, 4 different nucleophiles that we have to use. So addition of Grignard reagent and addition of alcohols. In next sessions, it's a very interesting point is the nucleophilic additions reactions followed by eliminations of a molecule of water. Thank you very much.